Hello everyone. Okay. Hello everyone. I can see comments already. Okay, my name is Lily Bell. I am the community admin for the UX and the data analytics track. Most of you already know me already. So while we wait for other scholars to join, please connect with your fellow scholars in the comment section. Share your name, your country, your track, and your cycle. My name is Lily Bell from Nigeria. I am the community admin for this UX design and data analytics. I'm in all the cycles. Okay, I can see some introductions already. I can see Tandeka, I can see Ashley, I can see Busayo, I can see Chantel, Mary Oloruntoba, I can see Temitope. Patience is from Nigeria Data Analytics Cycle 1. Welcome, Patience. I can see Isata, I can see Elsie. Sagwaje says, hello, my people. Hello, hello. Kimberly says, hi, everyone. Empress is from Nigeria, cyber security and cycle 3. Okay, Ashley is from Zimbabwe. Hello, Ashley, welcome. She's in cyber security cycle 1. Nomsibo Kwela is from South Africa, cyber security cycle 2. Hello, hi, Queen. Elsie is from Nigeria, data analytics cycle 3. Welcome, Elsie. It's nice to meet you. Kefilwe Matake is from Botswana. She's in cycle 4 IT support. Welcome, Kefilwe. Chantel is from Johannesburg. She's in IT support cycle 2. Vede is from Nigeria, data analytics cycle 3. How come I don't know most of you? What's happening? You don't engage on the Slack channels. Oh. I'm seeing new names today. Kimberly is from Nigeria, digital marketing cycle 3. Welcome, Kimberly. Welcome, Vede. Kokoli is from Madagascar, data analytics cycle 3. Busayo is from Nigeria, cybersecurity cycle 3. Isata, her name is Isata Mumeni Ba. Nice, that's a very lovely name. Tandeka is from South Africa, cycle 2, cybersecurity. Serena is from Uganda, IT support cycle 3. Senabo, I'm so sorry, I cannot pronounce your name. Is from Senegal, cycle 3, project management. Hi, Tamila Day. She said Miss Lilivel. Terasaya is from Kenya, project management cycle 2. Zoliswa is from South Africa, cycle 2, cyber security. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Please just say hello in the chat. Say hello in the chat. See you connect with your fellow scholars. Don't forget to post on social media. Yes, use the hashtag SCA Scholar and hashtag SheCodeAfrica and go to Google program. Also, feel free to take a screenshot. I know I'm very pretty today. Take a screenshot and post on all social media platforms tagging at SheCodeAfrica. We're going to be reposting. Okay, I can see Anastasia from Kenya, cyber security cycle 1. Welcome, Anastasia. I can see Miss T Edima from Nigeria, cyber security cycle 2. Welcome, Miss T. Isata is from Sierra Leone and she's in cyber security cycle 4. Temilade is from Nigeria, UX design cycle 1. Welcome, welcome everybody. Welcome. I'm so sorry. Marlene Bogwe is from South Africa, IT support. Welcome, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. Please feel free to take a screenshot of your screens and post on social media using the hashtags SCA Scholar and SCA and Grow with Google Scholarship Program. Don't forget to tag SheCode Africa at SheCode Africa on all social media platforms, and we'll be reposting your posts. We want to see beautiful faces. Maybe take a picture of yourself and say, oh, I'm attending the monthly check-in call for the scholars today, and post on social media. Doris Michael says, hello, my name is Doris, Product Management Cycle 2 from Nigeria. Welcome, Doris. Lucky, UX Design Cycle 1. Welcome, welcome. You can see the hashtags on your screen. Don't forget to use these hashtags to post on social media. hashtag SCA Scholar, and hashtag SCAS Grow with Google Scholarship Program. Lucky said she's from Kenya. Welcome, welcome, Lucky, welcome, welcome. Please don't forget to post on social media. Don't forget to post on social media using the hashtags displaying on your screen right now. Introduce yourselves in the comment section. Connect with your fellow scholars in the comments. Yes, connect. Say hello to a fellow queen. Yes, say hello to a fellow. If you see anybody in your track, just say hello to them. Say, oh, Doris, say hello to somebody that is in your track. Lucky, say hello to Temilade. She's in UX design. Say hello to yourselves in the comment section. Let's see some bond. Let's see some people bonding. Okay. Any more introductions? Okay, so let's move on to the house rules. While we wait for us to join, let's move on to the house rules. You know, for every single call we have, every single check-in call we have house rules, we have guidelines, community guidelines. So the first thing is to say hello in the chat. How is the weather on your end? Here in Nigeria, I'm in Lagos. The weather is pretty hot. It's very, very hot. It's very, very, very hot. I'm inside right now, so I'm wearing a hoodie because like my room is cold, but like outside it's very hot. Weather is very hot. Empress says hello to the cybersecurity track. Yes, connect with Empress when cybersecurity track. Connect with Empress. So for this check-in call, please ensure that you have a stable network so you don't miss out on important information. You know that this call is always to check up on you, how the month has been, how your current journey in the program. If you have any feedback to share with us, this call is also checking on you basically and check up on how you've been doing. So don't forget, also make sure you have a stable network so that you don't miss out on anything because you don't want to miss out. Trust me. McCaffrey is in UX design cycle 4. Hello, Queen. Namsibo says hello, cybersecurity queens. I'm saying cybersecurity queens. They're bonding already. Eno Udo is from Nigeria Data Analytics. Welcome, Eno. So ensure you are engaging actively and you share your thoughts in the chat. Yes, one important reason for this checking call is to hear from you. We know we cannot do better if we don't give us feedback. Yes, we want to do better. We want to serve you better. So please share your thoughts in the chat. Cybersecurity queens, they're not carrying. They're not. Oh, they're not. We still say they're not carrying last. They're not carrying. They're not carrying us at all. Keep your comments clear and friendly. Yes, please be your sister's keeper. Be inclusive. Don't use vowel words or foul words. So keep your comments clear and friendly. Hi everyone, Zimbini here, Psycho2 IT support. I love seeing Zimbini in the chat box because I love her name, Zimbini Sweetie. It's very, 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 very interesting. Hello, Zimbini. Miriam Imam says, I am Miriam from the Program Management Track Cycle 4. I'm a Nigerian. Hello, sister. Welcome. Zainab Yakubu from Nigeria taking project management. Hello everyone, I'm Deborah from Nigeria, Data Analytics Cycle 1. Welcome, welcome, beautiful queens. Welcome. It's nice to have you all here today. Going over the house rules again. Once you join, please say hello in the comment section and tell us how your weather is. Yes, we want to know how your weather is. Ensure that you have a stable network so you don't miss out on important information. It's very, 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 very vital that you have a stable network. Engage actively in the comment section. Talk to your fellow scholars. Bond with them, connect with them, and share your thoughts in the chat, in the comment section. We want to hear your feedback. Have any feedback, any questions, please share them in the comments. We want to hear from you. We love hearing from you. We love hearing your feedback. Also, very important, keep your comments clear and friendly. Be inclusive, be your sister's keeper, and be nice, be friendly. We're all sisters here, we're all queens, we're all ladies here, so be very friendly. Okay, I can see more people joining. Good evening, everyone. I'm Folake from Nigeria. Hello, Folake. Hi, everyone. Amat here, Cycle 4 Project Management. Welcome. Folake is in digital marketing and e-commerce Cycle 1. Another person said it's very hot in Nigeria. Yes, I can understand. It's very, very hot. Hey Nomsibo, Edima, all cybersecurity queens. See, cybersecurity queens, they're bonding already, they're connecting. What's going on with the remaining channels? Please don't fall my hand. Connect. Semilade is laughing. Why do you like to laugh, Semilade? Don't forget to connect with your fellow scholars. Please don't forget, feel free to take a screenshot of your screen and post on social media, tagging at SheCodeAfrica. Also use the hashtag SCA Scholar and hashtag SCAXGWG Scholarship Program. Welcome, welcome, ladies. So, without further ado, we'll be moving on to the agenda of today. So, the next agenda on the list is to talk about your learning progress. So I'll be inviting my program manager on stage, Shayo. We'll be discussing with you guys your learning progress on the program, how you've been faring, how you've been doing. You know, we care about you, right? I care about you. So we're going to start talking about your learning progress. So I'll be bringing Shayo on stage with me. Hello, Shayo. Are you there? Hi, Nancy Harriet, Data Analytics Cycle 1. Welcome. Hi, Halima. Well, see, very, very hot in Nigeria. Everybody's saying is what's happening in Kenya, what's happening in Senegal. Please tell us how the weather is at your end. Maybe we'll move to your area. Hi, Shaya. How are you doing today?
Hi, Lilibel. I'm doing very well. I'm so excited about the public holiday tomorrow. I'm doing very well, thank you. Hi, ladies. How are we doing? As usual, it's always a pleasure to be here. Always, really nice to mix with you, ladies, on your monthly check-in session and other avenues. It's, I think, the fifth monthly check-in session for Cycle 1 and the fourth for Cycle 2, right? And so on and so forth for the cycles. But I would like to welcome the Cycle 5 scholars who are joining us for the very first time. If you're here and you're from Cycle 5, say hello in the chat. I don't think Lilibel mentioned any introduction from Cycle 5 scholars. So if you are here, please say hello in the chat. It's really nice to have you here for the first time. Welcome, welcome, welcome again, ladies. It's been a whole 5 months in this program so far. We have Cycle 1 completing their program soon, next month. And also Cycle 2, gradually they are coming to the end of their program as well. And we are proud of you all. We are proud of your progress. For the consistent scholars that have been joining the monthly check-in call from the very first time, we see you. Really, we see you, and we see your commitment, we see your engagement, and well done to all scholars, well done to all scholars. So without much further ado, I'll be moving on to talk about the main business for today, right? Even though the goal of this monthly check-in session is to hear from you, to hear about your progress. It gives us joy every time when we come on the monthly check-in call and we see how far you're faring, how far you've come, and hear from you, answer your questions. It's always a joy for us. But it's also important for us to address relevant topics, right? Just like my screen says, talk about those tips, right, that would help you to make the best of this program. It's a learning program where you learn at your own pace on Coursera, but we also as the SCA team, I've made it a point of duty to encourage you and support you as much as possible throughout, right? So I want you to sit back and really pay attention for the rest of this session. It's really important that you learn as much as you can from this, right? And pick those points that are most relevant to you, right? So I'm not going to bore you. I'm just going to keep this as brief as possible. So I'm going to be talking about documenting and sharing your learning progress today. I'm sure that is not a new line for you. You've heard your community admins from time to time tell you on the Slack channels to share your learning journey, to share your progress. You ask, why is it so important for me to share my learning journey? Why do they keep talking about it? Why do they keep emphasizing it? If you are that kind of person, you have such questions, or you just don't see the need, you probably don't think it's so important, this session, this topic is definitely for you. And if also you know the importance, but you've been struggling with sharing your progress, you've been having some setbacks and all of that, this session is for you. Basically, it is for every one of us on this call today. So just like I like to start by giving you a scenario to imagine. So imagine you are in a journey, right? And let's say for each step you take, right, you have the opportunity to learn and to grow. You are on a journey, not by flight or by road or by water. This time you're actually walking. And for each step you take, you have the opportunity to grow. And now imagine that while you have the opportunity to grow, you also have the opportunity to take pictures. We were in the age of social media. A lot of us like to take pictures, and especially when we travel, we like to document our journey, right? To keep stock of the memories, to capture those moments and also perhaps share them with others, right? That's exactly what documenting and sharing your learning progress allows you to do. Like, that is exactly what it is. I know when it comes to the technical aspect and writing, some of us find it very challenging. But when it comes to pictures, that's easy for us to do. We just post out there and share and write a caption, and then that's it. We get the likes and comments, and But for when it comes to sharing our learning journey, perhaps on LinkedIn or on Twitter, it comes at a bit of challenge for us. But what you don't understand is that sharing your actual learning journey or your progress in your career is way more important than whatever picture that you will post out there as it concerns making progress in your tech career. Now, as a tech sis or tech babe, you'd have noticed around you that the day by day the sector is getting more populated. Compared to like 5 years ago, or 3 years ago, or 2 years ago. Nowadays, you'd find more people, more youths in the tech sector. This means that the competition has skyrocketed. If you had 10 program managers, for instance, looking for a job 2 years ago, now you have about 50, right? It means that the competition has increased. So how do you make a name for yourself? How do you carve out your niche in the field that you have chosen to get into in tech? How do you make a name for yourself? How do you make yourself identifiable in the tech sector amidst all the other very talented individuals that are in tech? And one sure way to do that is by amplifying your voice with the use of social media. Not just for posting pictures, not just for maybe posting random thoughts, but also to talk about how well you are doing in your learning. It is actually really important. I cannot emphasize that enough. So talking about documenting, when you say you're documenting your learning journey, it's basically like keeping a journal of your adventures in learning. So let's say today you log into cybersecurity and you learn one or two things or three things, and you just take note of them. Just take notes. I don't know how many of you already do this, but I really hope you do. I really hope you've been doing. And if you've not, it's not too late for you to start documenting. This is how you kind of remember. It's like when you were in school, or for those of us still in school, if you're still in school, it's like taking notes during your classes. You take notes, right? So it's very, very important that you document. You actually take notes and write down the things that you're learning. Now, it's quite different because now you're not writing down everything your lecturer is telling you or your facilitator is telling you. You're actually specifying those important points that you're learning. Could be technical, maybe writing a shortcut to something that you've learned, in whatever case it may be. Documenting is basically journaling your learning, writing down those things that you're learning. So whether you're studying a new subject or you're mastering a skill or exploring a hobby, jotting down your thoughts, insights, and achievements is very, very valuable, right? It helps you to remember. For me, I remember when I was still in school, writing down things, not just everything my lecturer is telling me, but actually writing down things helps me to remember. And also, you can always go back to it when you actually need it. Probably you're in a situation where you need to write a code, right? And you go back to your notes, you can easily find it out what you're trying to remember. They say that a pen is mightier than 1,000 words, or how does that saying go again? But it's very, very important basically to write things down, especially when you are intentionally learning a certain subject. So after documenting, what next? I just painted a scenario. You're trying to work on something, and something you need, a certain fact or something you need in that moment just evades your memory. You can always go back to your notes. That's one very important or valuable use of documenting. Another use of documenting is to be able to share what you are learning, to be able to share your progress rather. This is where the real magic happens. When you share your journey with others, you're not only showcasing your accomplishment to say, oh, this is what I've learned. You're also inspiring and motivating those around you. You never know who you could be inspiring. You never know who could be looking at you. You never know who could come across your page and be like, oh, if this person is doing this, then I can also do it. Yesterday, we had our International Women's Month webinar. I don't know how many of you attended. I really hope you did. If you didn't, you can always go back to our YouTube page to watch the video. But Omotola said something very important. She said, some people sometimes think, let's say beginners or novices in tech, people that are just learning from scratch, they think that, oh, there's no need to post. What will I write? What do I know? The other people that have gone ahead of me, those ones should be posting. Let me just be learning from them. But what you don't understand is for every level that you are, there is always someone who's behind you and looking up to you, or looking up, or let me say envisaging to be at that point that you are at, right? If you are just a novice, there's someone that's not made up her mind, that is just thinking, what tech field should I go into? Oh, I would like to find out more about this tech field. How do I find out more? And imagine that sort of person who comes to your page and sees that you've written a whole lot about the field that you have chosen to be, and perhaps it's the same field that the person is also considering. Already you would be a source of light, right? A source of encouragement and inspiration to that person. So if you are here and you're thinking, oh, I don't know what to write, or I'm just starting out, let me just learn, and all of that, I'm challenging you today to actually share your thoughts out there, because you never know who you may be inspiring, right? You never know who might be encouraged to embark on their own learning journey because of something that you've shared. So you may be wondering, how do I document and share my learning progress? But before I move on to that, another very, very important and valuable use of sharing your learning journey, this particular one, we've mentioned it over and over again, and trust me, it works. It works. Is, putting yourself out there to be visible to recruiters, to be selected for hiring opportunities. A lot of people have shared their testimonials. A lot of SCA community members have shared their testimonials, saying that, oh, a recruiter reached out to them because of the learning progress that they've shared. That way you are basically showcasing your expertise in your chosen field. And if a recruiter sees you and sees that, oh, this person is really good, of course, they would reach out, right? That is why LinkedIn is a very, very useful tool. And if you want to really grow in your career, if you're looking to, kickstart your career in tech, this is a very good way to do that, by documenting your learning journey in such a way that, and showcasing it on social media, especially LinkedIn, in such a way that it's attractive to recruiters. So how do you document or share your learning progress quickly? It's easier than you think. It's actually easier than you think. You don't have to write an entire epistle or write 2 pages. It can be 3 points, just 3 precise, clear, and concise points on what you learn, or where you are at in your journey, or maybe something that crossed your mind. It can be also maybe starting a blog. If you are into writing, you love writing, you love expressing yourself through written words, you can start a blog, start writing something on Medium, for instance. I already talked about social media, write a few points, doesn't have to be long, start small. You can start by writing two sentences, then 3 sentences, and before you know it, you're more comfortable sharing paragraphs, right? You can also make videos. Not all of us are comfortable in front of a camera, but if you are that person that you don't mind being in front of a camera, but you don't like writing, sharing videos is also another way to document your learning progress. So remember that documenting and sharing your learning progress isn't just about showing off and to say, oh, this is what I've achieved or this is what I've learned. It's also about celebrating your process, right? For yourself. You're also doing it for yourself, not for others, to help you track where you started from and where you are at, right? And even also give you a sense of direction to where you're going. You'd be able to track your ups, your downs and everything in between. Basically, it gives you like an holistic view of your journey. So don't be afraid to share your successes and your challenges. Your journey is unique to you, and by sharing it, you are making a difference in the lives of others. So I've said a lot this evening, and I really hope that you are challenged even more than ever before to showcase your learning journey. It is really, really, really important. I cannot overemphasize the importance of sharing your learning journey. And even for myself as well, I'm learning every day to be more vocal, to talk about my career, talk about my experiences in my career, because I never know who I could be encouraging, or the next recruiter that may see my profile and call me up for a job opportunity. So I encourage you all scholars today on this call, embrace the power of documenting and sharing your learning progress. Together, you'll be able to inspire even many other women across Africa to pursue their careers in tech. And also, you never know who may call you for a job opportunity. So it is really, really, really important. Thank you very much, ladies. That will be all from my end. And I really, again, hope that you've been able to pen down in your minds or maybe even on a paper important points from all I've said this evening. I know some of you have questions already. I can see that a lot of you are sharing your comments already in the chat. Thank you. And very soon during the next session, we would be hearing from you. We'll be opening up the floor for you to talk about your own learning journey, right? Let's know what your progress is, how many courses have you completed in your track, what have you been able to achieve so far, what are some possible challenges that you're going through. And let me just also say that the purpose of actually talking about your challenges is for you to get more clarity. So don't assume that, oh, I'll figure it out or I can figure it out, but actually talk about your challenges on the call, and we would be addressing this on the call. So I'll be bringing up on stage Lilybell now, and we will be anchoring the next session together. Unfortunately, Oreoluwa could not join us for this session, so Lilybell and I will be taking this session. So
Hello again.
we pause for a second. Yeah, over to you, Lilybell.
Okay, hello again, scholars. So for this particular session, we want you to share your feedback on how your journey so far has been, any obstacles you've faced, any challenges you faced, how you were able to tackle that, how you're able to move forward and continue your learning process. So yes, this session is all about you guys now. So I want to see in the comments any problem you faced, any obstacle you faced, your journey so far in the SCA and Google program. So I want to see in the comments now. I can already see some comments. I can see Chizomam Hilary. She said, my journey hasn't been easy because I've been combining work and studies. I get to beat myself very much to keep up. I'm behind schedule, but the learning process has been great. I'm very glad that you are able to, strive and, is everything about this program is going to test you. It's going to test your consistency, it's going to test your discipline, it's going to test even your mental health. But I'm very, very, very glad that you're enjoying the process. It has been a great experience for you. I'm very, very glad. I can see Tandeka. This month has been challenging for me. I have to agree with Nomsibo that Linux was challenging, but all will be well. I have to keep going. I've told myself this thing that this year I'm going to keep a positive mindset, and I can see that Tandeka is doing the same, saying that all will be well and she has to keep going. Of course, you have to keep going. No one becomes an expert from just waking up and being an expert. It took them time. They had to strive. They were once beginners that had so many obstacles that they faced. and I'm glad that you're keeping on, you're going on. Let's see. Please, in the comments, I want to see your how your journey has been so far. Don't be shy, don't be scared, don't worry, we are here for you. Just want to know how your journey has been so far in the program. Okay, Nomsibo said, I'm currently in a good state, but Linux was most challenging part of my learning journey. If you ever also, and I want to clarify on this, if you ever need help or you're stuck anywhere during your learning, you can always come to the Slack channels and ask your fellow scholars for help. I'm very sure that they'll be happy to help you because everybody's going through the same course. Some people have passed one particular stage that you're still in, some are still just the thing is, wherever you are right now in your learning course, someone has definitely passed through it. So always try to help your scholars, always try to ask for help. Okay. Lucky said learning process completed the course. That's amazing. It's been a good month for me. Gotten started in front end development to maximize my skills. It hasn't been easy. Congratulations for completing the course, Lucky. That's a really big feat. That's Please, I want to see clapping emojis for her in the comment. That's really, really, really big feat. Congratulations. She's getting started in her front end development to maximize her skills. It hasn't been easy. Congratulations, Lucky, again, and good luck in your future endeavors. That's really amazing. Ashley Daka, I'm currently done with all my courses now. It was a fulfilling journey and I'm glad I pushed through. Consistency and discipline are definitely key because wow, it was hard at times, hard fun. She had fun even though it was hard. That's amazing. And once again to you to actually congratulations for completing all your courses. I think you're in cybersecurity, yeah? I saw it on the comment section. That's really amazing. Cybersecurity. You're now a cyber girl, though. Congratulations, Ashley. Emma Lizwa said consistency is a challenge as I am behind, but I have less workload, so I know I will finish. Yes, you will finish. I will be there to push you on. You must finish. I'm writing your name down now, Emma Lisba. You're going to finish. Just keep on. Shara, do you have anything you want to add? The challenge I
No, keep continue. I'm with you.
Okay. Harriet says the challenge I faced was time and location to make progress on my course, but I took time off and finalized the entire course within a few days. Did for more than 2 hours a day though. That's really amazing. I'm really, really proud of all of you. Like I feel like a proud mother right now and a proud big sister because this is really amazing. She took 2 hours a day. She blocked out 2 hours a day of her time and she completed all her courses. Congratulations, Harriet. That's really nice.
And
Congratulations.
this just shows that when you are really determined to do something, when you actually want to put effort into doing something, nothing can stop you. I feel like for most of us here, the only thing standing between us and our goal is actual effort. Actual effort. So I want to just use the opportunity to encourage everyone. If you are struggling, just put in more efforts. You're trying, you're doing well right now, but put in a little bit more effort, and before you know it, you're in the finish line or you're on the finish line.
Yes. Yes, thank you very much for that, Shayo. Put in more efforts. Even Lucky here says the general advice, consistency and discipline is the best thing you can do for yourself, guys. Take her advice, so she's done with her courses. So consistency and discipline is the best thing you can do for yourself. And I totally, totally agree. Because one step at a time, one baby step at a time leads to so many uncountable rewards that you will not even fathom it. Zimbini Sweetie said, the learning journey has been quite amazing. I have learned a lot and I'm almost done with the course. Congrats in advance, Zimbini Sweetie, and I hope to be here again with you when you've completed your courses. I'm going to congratulate you properly once you are done. Ohomena says, I am very, very behind, but I'll try and complete my courses. Ohomena, she's in psychotry data analytics. Don't worry. I'm your community admin. I'm going to be tagging you every day now. I'm tagging you every single day to complete your courses. Don't worry. Okay, if you have any feedback for us, even if it's a question, there's also going to be a separate session for your questions. Please drop them in the comment sections. We are very, 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 very glad to have you all on the call here today. And we're very, very happy to answer your questions. and to see your feedback. So tell us, how can we improve? What don't you like about the program? How is your learning journey going so far? Please talk to us. Talk to us. We're your big sisters. We're your best friend. We're your friends. Talk to us. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. We want to see
And
your
okay, yeah, sorry, Lily Bell. I just wanted to also mention to the scholars that you can specify those skills that you've learned. So if you've completed your program, I see that many of you, Ashley, Daka, Harriet, Nancy, and some other of you have completed your program. So we'd also like to hear the actual skills that you learned. From the technical side, you can mention a few. From the soft skills side as well, mention a few. One thing I'm sure you've learned is consistency and tenacity, right? So just tell us more about the specific skills that you've learned for those of you who have completed your program. And
yes.
I'm going to go ahead to read these comments from. Oh, okay. I think this is Nancy Harriet also commenting on what we're saying earlier. She said, "This is true. Even doing it for more than 2 hours meant I had to stay focused and remember my reason for applying for the scholarship and not disappoint myself." Right? And I think this is a good time to troll some of you. During the application process, a lot of everyone selected here, everyone on this call was selected because your application was amazing. When you talk about can you commit to 1 hour daily? Oh, yes, you can. Is what everyone on this call imputed. Will you be able to engage actively on your learning platforms? Yes. Write a 75-word statement on this and this and that. Every one of you wrote beautiful points, right? Strong enough for you to get selected in this program. So I need you to remember all those things that you wrote down in your application. Remember why you applied in the first place. That is very, very important so that you don't disappoint yourself and probably all those other ladies too that would gain so much and be inspired by your story, right? This is from Esther Ebis. She says, "Congratulations, Lucky." Okay. "Congratulations, Lucky. I am still moving at a good pace, taking it one step at a time, 1 hour a day. I'm in digital marketing cycle 2. I am resilient enough to finish strong." That is really nice to hear, Esther, and well done. This is from Zaini Bisola. "My learning journey has been going well so far, and I love the feedback section where they ask what you have learned earlier." That's great. It means that you've been actually documenting, right? But if you've not been sharing, also remember to share your learning progress on social media. This is from Sarah Idara Wilson. "I'm in UI UX Cycle 4. It's been very challenging and I'm really far behind out, but I'll complete my course. I know I can." Yes, you can, and yes, you definitely will. And we'll be here cheering you all along the way and looking forward to the time when you complete your courses. Okay, Nancy Harriet is sharing her technical skill. One of the technical skills that she learned. "I learned how to use Tableau and R programming. I was not familiar with it before. Soft tailoring my resume and presentation skills." That is great. That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing, Nancy. Elizabeth Haber says, "At Nancy, I think I'm going to do the same thing." Okay. I think I'm just going to look through the comments before I share them up. But I think this is also relevant. Even though you were not addressing all of us, we were just addressing Nancy. I think I'm going to do the same thing. Thank you for sharing and congratulations on completing your course. Ashley Daka again, "Apart from consistency, I really put myself out there in terms of participation on an online community. Sending in my progress steps on the channel was something out of my comfort zone, but I did it." Well done, Daka. We are a little behind time now and we'll need to move on to the next session. So I'm just going to read one more comment and then we'll move on. So if you also need to ask any questions, just like Lilibel mentioned earlier, there'll be a session for that. So prepare your questions and ensure that you do ask. This is from Ogene Wede Sadbo J. I'm so sorry if I didn't pronounce that correctly. "I'm in Cycle 3 Data Analytics. I'm currently in course 5. I literally had to make it a habit to do one module each day. It's not been easy, but I'm determined to finish strong." Yes, Sadbo J, we know that it's definitely not easy. it is. I've also taken a Coursera course before, and I know that it is really not easy. But keep at it, Sabuje, keep at it, and we'll be here to celebrate you at the end of your journey. So well done to all the ladies that have completed their program, and we are rooting for you all who are, still in the process of completing your program. All right. Any final words, Lilibel, before we move on to the next session?
Okay. So yes, one thing I want to add. Fun fact about me: I am a digital marketing and e-commerce alumni of Coursera. So when you say it is tasking, I know how tasking it is. But then if you put in the work, put in the effort, at least 1 hour a day, trust me, before the end of your 5 months, you're going to complete your course. I think I did mine in about three to 4 months, and I was done. So just put in the work, put in the effort, and you're going to come out strong. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lilibel. So without further ado, ladies, we'll be moving on to the next session, and I'll be inviting Trust to take the next session.
Hi, ladies. Hi, ladies. Welcome once again to another monthly check-in call session. It has been an amazing moment so far, and I have really enjoyed all that has been going on, especially in the comment section, looking at everyone's progress, looking at hearing you speak about your challenges, hearing you share the soft skills you have learned, even the skills basically you have learned from the program so far. Well done, well done. I want you to just like while we are on this, just tell yourself well done. It hasn't been easy. So this is the icebreaker session as usual. It promises to be fun. And in the spirit of reflection and documentation and keeping track of every single thing we have been doing so far, today's question is going to be what's something you have accomplished this year that you are super proud of? What is that thing that you have accomplished this year that you are super, super proud of? Ladies, I know some of you are feeling, I've not finished my course, so I've not finished a program. Please, I'd like to remind you, like I am the program admin for the data analytics and the US track, and I know the course program comes in 8 and 7 courses. Just one particular course you finish is something you get a badge for it. So ladies, let me hear you. Please type in the comment section. Let's make this whole place lively, and I want you to use this as a point of reflection, right? I want to use it as a point of reflection to like think back. What is that one thing that you have accomplished this year that you are super super proud of? And this is one thing that will also propel you for the next few phase, especially the next few months this year. So ladies, let's hear it, please, in the comment section. I'm waiting. I would like to see your comments. What's that one thing you have accomplished this year that you're super proud of? Well, while we are waiting for you all to type, all right, I would say one for me. There's one thing I have accomplished this year that I am super proud of. If you want to hear me tell you that, let's just type in the comment section. Let's roll. I'm waiting for your comment, ladies. Okay, I'm seeing a comment from Namsebe. Namsebe is saying finishing my courses. Currently on, yes, Namsebe, you're currently on your 7th course. Honestly, that is something to be proud of. Like if you know, I'm not going to say if you know because all of you already know the hassle and the struggle. I see the comment section. Someone is saying discipline. You're saying consistency, all the struggle, all everything you need to put your blood, sweat, and tears into learning, right? Getting to the 7th course is definitely an accomplishment. And Daka is saying, I said I'm proud of myself for committing to something. Absolutely. He said the program and seeing through it to the end. Yes, definitely, Daka. Committing to something is something to be super super proud of because it's not easy. uh Please, just a small confession. How many of you has applied for like free courses and free programs, and halfway in you just walk away? You are like, I give up. For you to have come this far, you deserve not just a pat, you deserve a salute, you deserve a hug, you deserve so much more. So here, ladies, let's hear your comments. Fomolo, sorry, I don't know if I pronounced it right. Fomolo said, going back to school to further my studies and finally obtaining project management certificate. Absolutely, Fomolo, that is a proud accomplishment. Honestly, that is a proud accomplishment. Going back to school is not an easy feat, but being able to come out and obtain your certificate for a very high demanding career, it's definitely an accomplishment. Honestly, well done, Formula. Ladies, let's hear. Even if you made the favorite, you were able to make your favorite dish right from scratch, the one that you don't know how to make. That is an accomplishment. Honestly, you got your driver's license. You should be proud of that. All right, ladies. I know there's so much. I know there's so much you all have accomplished this year. Let's hear it. Let's hear it in the comment section. To be honest, committing to something from start to finish is not an easy feat. It is not. It takes so much. It takes grit. It takes discipline. It takes strength. It takes energy. Right? It's not easy, but you have made it to this point, especially for Cycle One scholars. Like, we know how far we have come, right? Everyone that has been seeing my messages on their email, we all know how far we have come. It, emojis, let's hear it. Okay, Nancy is saying, well, I feel so good knowing I can finally make these eye-catching visualizations I used to see on other people's portfolio. I am now ready to do so much for my portfolio. Absolutely. I'm proud of you, Nancy. I am proud of you. I'm proud of you. That's amazing. That is amazing. I really want to know how to do that. Nancy, are you sure you can teach me back end? Come on. Let's meet at the other side so you teach me back end. So I too can also do all the amazing visualizations that I have also have been seeing. Well done, Nancy. Well done, ladies. This is a moment to reflect. Be proud of yourself. You have come so far. It has not been easy. It has not been easy at all. It has not. We see you, everyone. All right, ladies. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. All right, ladies. Okay, okay. Hannah says, I am so proud to get the She Code scholarship. Honestly, Anna, that is an incredible accomplishment. I, for one, know what it feels like to apply for scholarships, right? And when you open your mail and you see congratulations, you have got in, that is amazing. That is amazing. All right, that's amazing. Yes, Nancy, let's trade skills. Let's trade skills. I have a couple of things to teach, yeah. I think I can share. All right, so we move on to the second question of this ice breaking section. Okay, and before we move on to the second session first, but there's one thing I need you all to do, right? Which is, can you type in with an emoji, as just an emoji? I want you to express how you feel about this program with an emoji, just one emoji. Just type with an emoji how you have felt, how you feel, or how this program has made you feel with an emoji. While we move on to the next section. Okay, before I go, I'll read this last comment from Ifoma. Ifoma say, I finally understand. Okay, IPv4, subnetting, and VLSM. Oh, wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, I can see the emoji. Some are dancing, some are smiling. Everyone is happy. That's amazing. That's amazing. Well done, ladies. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. All right, for want of time, we'll be moving on. I'll be handing back the mic to Shayo, and I'll be handing back the mic to Shayo for and Kellen actually for the Q&A session. Okay, Shayo and Lilybell for the Q&A session. Thank you so much, lady. This has been fun. Yay, the emojis. That's just doing a backflip.
Hi, Trust. Thank you very much for that icebreaker session. It was really nice to see and hear the responses of the scholars. So right about now, scholars, we would be moving on to the Q&A session. If you have any questions, please drop them in the chat. We are here to answer any questions you may have, just like I said earlier. Really nice emojis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for engaging this far in the check-in session. It's been almost an hour and you all have been here from the beginning. So thank you for staying for this long and for also engaging. So drop your questions. If you don't have any questions also, that's okay. You all know that you have very dedicated community admins to answer your questions, anytime you have them on the track channels. So it's okay. But if you do have any question, now is a good time to ask your questions. While we are waiting for more questions, this is from Bui Mzizi. She says, I'm proud of finally deciding to make a career transition from microbiology to tech cybersecurity. I actually resonate with this comment a lot. I resonate with you, Bui, a lot because I also am from a science background, a medical background, and I'm now in projects management, program management, and I've not for once regretted it. So I'm proud of you. Congratulations for finally deciding to transition. And I hope that you are also able to complete your course very soon so that you can be a bona fide Texas, right? All right. So Lilybell, do you want to read this comment out?
Okay, so a question from Libu Sonji. After finishing my course, will I still have access to my learning materials in Coursera? I'm not entirely sure about this. I'm not very sure about this. But after completing your course, you're going to get your certificate from Coursera with your name on it if you have verified your Coursera account. You're getting one certificate from Coursera and one from Chicode Africa.
Yes, and also if there are any specific resources that you need, I would advise you to take screenshots, find a way to milk this program as much as you can so that in case you won't have access to it after the program, which I doubt you will, you can still access some important resources that you have at the moment. All right, so thank you very much, Lilybell. This question is from Nomsibo. I'm a bit confused with what to currently include in my portfolio. I create a folder on my desktop and inserted my certificates and professional statements. Am I doing it right? Definitely. I think this is the first step into creating a career portfolio for yourself. And I should also mention that having a portfolio as a tech person, as a tech professional is really, really important. No matter the track you're in, you're a project manager, you are, I think it's quite easy for UX designers or cybersecurity experts to actually have portfolio. But if you're a project manager or you're into IT support and you think, what am I going to put in my portfolio? This is actually a good place to start. You can start with your certificate, just like Nomsibo has done, your professional statement. Also, include projects that you've worked on, just highlights from projects that you've worked on. I'm sure that in your Coursera program, you all would actually do final projects. So include some excerpts right from there. It's a very, very good way to document your learning, and also you'd have something to show for it, right? Probably during your application process for a job, or maybe online to just showcase your learning. So it's actually really important to have a portfolio. So I hope I answered your question, Nomsibo. Aside your certificates and professional statements, I'm not sure of the track you're in, but any excerpts from any projects that you're currently working on or that you've worked on are important things to include in your portfolio. And there would be a workshop. Actually, we are planning a workshop putting together a workshop for scholars in this program that will be focused on all you need to do about portfolio management, right? Curating your portfolio in your tech career. So look out for that. That is going to be a very helpful session for you. We're going to have an expert on this topic on board to tell you all you need to know. But in the meantime, also do your research online. Google is like an ever available resource for you to find out all you can. So research on portfolio building, portfolio management, and yeah, I really hope that that was helpful. All right, we're moving to the next question now. Lilibel, over to you.
Okay, so this question says, after each course in digital marketing, a mail is sent to submit a relevant ID and collect the certificate. Are we to submit the ID and get it now, or just wait for the final SCA and Google certificate? So this is like a plus. During the cultural courses is like a plus, because for each particular course you complete, they'll give you a certificate. So I advise you to verify your ID now on Coursera. If you're from Nigeria, you can use your NIN or voters card. I'm not sure about the other country, but I think a government issued ID would work for Coursera. So you verify your ID, and then you can get each particular certificate for each module and for each course that you complete in your track. I'm not sure if that answers your question. If that did, comment, can drop a comment in the comment section. Please ask your question, ladies. We are here to answer them. That's the main reason for this check-in call every month.
All right. I don't think we have any more questions, and we are also out of time. So I think that we are good to go with the next session. But if any question does come up in your minds, feel free to, you know what you need to do. Just reach out to your community admins, and they'll be there to support you on your track channels. So that will be all from Lilibel and I for today's check-in session. I will be handing over now to Oluwaseun for the announcements and opportunities. Bye, ladies.
Hi, scholars. Good evening, good afternoon, and hope everyone has been having an amazing time during this monthly check-in. And I also hope that most of our questions and most of our feedbacks have been implemented, or rather are being taken into notice. And I would also like to encourage every one of us, or rather appreciate every one of us for taking their time to attend this wonderful session. Thank you very much, ladies. Before we wrap up this session, yes, this is the announcement and also the opportunity session, or rather the opportunity session, yes. And I would like to inform every one of us on this call about our upcoming event, which is the tech quiz and the tech quiz game night, which we hosted last month. And I know every one of us is actually like looking forward to this particular session. So I just want to remind you that you should all mark your calendars, and you should be looking forward to this particular session, which we'll be having April 5th. And like we all know, this particular session is just to test our knowledge on our various tracks, to see if we really understand what we have been learning so far. So I look forward to, a lot of us on this particular call for the next tech quiz game night. And also, I would also want to talk about the next check-in session, which would also be hosting next month, that is April, and it's going to be coming up April 18. And also, please, for those that didn't join, ensure to send in a reminder to your friends that and your various tracks. Although yes, the CAs will be dropping reminders and also emails will be going out, but then I'll implore every one of us to ensure to mark our calendars and try to join this particular check-in session, so we are able to talk more and also look forward to feedbacks, how we can work on the feedbacks that are being shared from the scholars and also from our own end. And also, I would like to first of all congratulate the Cycle One scholars in advance. I mean, you ladies have been doing so wonderful. I remember the first monthly check-in call we had, or rather the onboarding call we had, and I mean, we didn't know that time really like flies so fast. But then we're almost like close to rounding up this particular program for Cycle One scholars, and I really want to appreciate you all. I would really love to start seeing like what I call it now, emojis to celebrate our Cycle One scholars, because I mean they've really done so much and they've really done so. I mean, I know the journey was not easy, honestly speaking, signing up to a course and also trying to balance it with your daily activities. And I mean, there are so many challenges that comes with it. Most of us, I know most of us actually like lost most of our loved ones, and probably network issues and so many other challenges came. But then you all stood firm. You all ensured that you're able to put your best towards this particular scholarship program. And I want to say a big thank you to you ladies. And I just want you to know that I know most of us in Cycle One might be wondering that, due to the challenges I have, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to like finish it up before April 26th. But then I just want to encourage you that despite your challenges, I still believe in you. And I also want to like pass across that there will be no extension. Please, so you have to ensure that before April 26th, you've finished up your the old course that you all signed up for. And I believe that the strength that we all need, and also the strength that we need, we're definitely going to get it from the community, because like we all know, we are all one. And also moving forward, I want to start seeing emojis right now on the live comment. If I don't see emojis right now, I'm not going to move forward. So first off, I want to say a big shout out to our ladies, to the scholars on this call that have really done so great. I mean, like I said initially, we all had challenges when we all signed up for this program. There were so many challenges. We didn't even know that. I mean, some people started contemplating, oh, I'm probably slacking and I'm thinking of probably like dropping off from this program. But then most of these scholars still like gave in their best in ensuring that they completed these particular courses that they all signed up for. So please join me as we welcome these ladies, and I mean these particular scholars that were able to finish up their old courses. I mean the old program. They were able to, for as we can see on the cyber security, we have Daka Ashleng. Sorry, I'm probably not pronouncing your name well. We have Maluleke Mapul. We have I'm so sorry. Please, you have to like pardon my the way I pronounce your name. We have Mbata Umpo. We have Anil Siwe. We have Tabitha from cybersecurity, from IT support. We have Mercy Basi. I mean, you ladies have been doing so well, and I really want to say a big congratulations. Well done. And I mean, well done for doing so far, for ensuring that you put in your possible best for this particular track. And I also know that we have for digital marketing track, and that's my track. We have Nonku. I still keep pronouncing her name wrongly, but then we have Nonkule Kum from the digital marketing track. I mean, she has been doing so much well in terms of Slack engagement. I mean, she's always there dropping and learning experiences. You deserve it. And I'm really saying congratulations. And from the project management track, we have Ohari Cynthia's well done. We have Fomolo, well done, and we have Esu Asenat. Well done, ladies. You rock, and I believe that you're going to do well, and you continue to do greater beyond this particular phase. And then for the next track we have the UX design, and I want you all to jam your hands on the on the live comments, making use of your emojis to celebrate this lady, this scholar rather, from the UX design. We have Lucky, and from data analytic track, we have Martha, we have Nancy, we have Nicole, we have Victory, and also we have Deborah. I mean, well done, ladies, and also big congratulations to you all. And now finally to the next announcement, or to the next part of this announcement activity. I want to appreciate these particular ladies that you can see here on my screen, the scholars of the month. So before we before we start congratulating this set of ladies, I just want to give us like an overview of how we actually like pick out the scholars of the month on monthly basis. So these are the criteria that we use, so that the next edition we have, you also can also be a scholar of the month for that particular month. So number one, we look at how well you participate. I mean, frequency of your frequency of your learning, the learning experiences you share on Slack. So we look at that. We see the quality. If is this something that is in line with what we actually like looking forward to, or is it something that doesn't relate with this particular program? So we look at that. We also look at your Slack engagement, how well you engage on Slack, aside from the quality contribution, how well you engage with your fellow scholars in terms of helping them, in terms of coming up as a leader, because you must be proactive in terms of responding to some questions from various scholars on how they can navigate Coursera or the program as a whole. So we look at that also. We also look at how you're progressing on Coursera. Are you daily engaging on Coursera? How far have you gotten to? We look at that also. Then I would say lastly, we also look at how well you actively engage in the virtual programs or event that we host, event like this, and also upcoming event like the tech quiz game night that I mentioned, and also the other activities that we also like have for the community. So we look at how well they actively engage. So those are the criteria that we basically use in coming up with scholars of the month. So I want you to, as usual, jam your hands on, I mean, you don't really have to jam your hands, but then you just make use of your favorite emoji on the live comment and help me appreciate these ladies for the month of March. For cybersecurity, we have Chidima, and I want to say a big shout out to you. Well done for being the scholar of the month in terms of the initiative you've taken so far. And I mean, based on the criteria that I just listed out, well done to you. And I hope you continue to keep it up and continue to do well in your track. And so for IT support, we have Vera Chioma, and also the same thing. Well done. And I mean, you guys rock. And I mean, I believe that this particular, you're not going to stop in this particular level, but then you keep progressing in the next level. And so for project management, we have okay, so for UX design, we have Bumi Bakare. Well done to you, and congratulations, Bumi Bakare, on being the scholar of the month for UX design. Then for data analytic track, we have Ukocha Patience, and I mean, well done to you, ladies. Great job so far, and I hope you keep doing it. And then we have for my own tracks, that's digital marketing and also project management track. For digital marketing track, I would say a big shout out and congratulations to you, Organefit, for your contribution so far in the Slack channel, and also based on the criteria that I listed out. And then I would also give a big congratulations to Senau Bua from project management track. And I want to say congratulations to you all ladies for being the scholar of the month for this year, or rather for this month. And I'm looking forward to the scholars of the month for next month, and also the ladies who, or rather the scholars who would have been able to complete their whole the whole program the next session. And I think this is where we all come to an end. And I would like to say thank you, ladies, for actively engaging on the live comment, because without you, this particular program wouldn't be able to hold. So I would like to say thank you for attending. Thank you for also engaging with us and also sharing your feedback. And I look forward to the next monthly check-in call that we will be having, and also the next tech game quiz night. All right, ladies. All right, scholars. Have a lovely evening and also happy Easter to every one of us in advance. Bye.